Hello everyone, and thanks for watching my video where I dive deep into all things businesses. That's right, your business needs you now more than ever, and I'm here to help. We have previously done videos covering the EDIL grant and loan and the PPP programs, so if you have not watched those, make sure you do. In the meantime, while we are waiting for the new government stimulus plan and the reopening of the economy and everything else around us to settle with a new norm, we need to talk about your business. And more importantly, what you are personally doing to stimulate long-term growth in your business. Sure, maybe you got that $10,000 grant, but in the long term, that won't keep your business going very long if your business is not adapting to the new norm. So let's dive into what will. Today's video we are going to talk about numbers because it's the numbers that are key to keeping your business successful and keeping you in business. Sure, you can have a great product and you can be in the right place at the right time with the right product or service, but to sustain that growth, you need to know the numbers to be ready to adapt and respond in the blink of an eye. Let me tell you, we work with a lot of restaurants, and when the shutdown happened, half of them came to us and asked us to set them up for online ordering. And then the other half of the businesses came to us and said, no, we're just going to close and wait until it's over. I'll tell you what, the decision that those restaurants made to go to online sales was the most successful decision they made. I mean, businesses are up 130%, and some of them that are not even up that much are still telling us it's the most successful thing they've done for the future success of their business. I'm telling you, you're only one decision away from a better life. Making the decision others won't can put your business in a place others will never be. Let me ask you this. If I told you that households within 1 mile radius of your business spend $1 million a month on your product, would you advertise differently? Even now during COVID, would you still market the same way you do? I'm betting that in many cases, that number might not be that far off. That being said, do you know what the market share of your business is within a 1 mile radius? Your market share is the amount of money available within a geographical measurement, or basically how much money your customers will spend on your product in your town or your radius. This is a number you need to learn and know. I'm sure many business owners never thought to ask this before opening their business. But from here on out, you need to know it. And I'll tell you why. But first, let's dig a little deeper. You know the saying, location, location, location. Taking that to the next step, numbers, numbers, numbers. What will drive your business to success? Knowing what you can do with your location. Knowing how to best utilize that location for its full potential comes down to knowing the numbers. Now, for the sake of your location, wherever you are located, what numbers make your location desirable besides ease of access, centrally located, the real estate questions? It's the specific case of your numbers. It's how much money can you make. It's the number of customers. It's the true cost of advertising, and it's the future growth of your business. It's the profitability and what monies you will take home at the end of the day. Alrighty, today's specific number topic. Let's talk about customers. Here's a number for you to remember. It is 7 times more expensive to get a new customer to buy something than it is to get a returning customer to spend again. That is huge. Nearly all businesses market purely to new customers. Yes, even though 80% of your business is brought to you by 20% of your customers, you still market solely to new customers. Yes, that's another number to write down. The 80-20 rule. All businesses have it. I know for a fact that this is true. In my own retail business for the last 20 years, the moment I started tracking the numbers, without fail, 20% of my customers were 80% of my success. So when the average customer acquisition cost is $54, that's another number for you to put on the list to know. But anyway, so when that average customer acquisition cost is $54 and the average customer retention cost is $7, if not less, why are you not advertising directly to your current customers? I know the answer. I've heard it time and time again. So why are you not marketing to returning customers? It's because I don't know how, or email marketing doesn't work, or I don't want to bother my customers. Look, I'm telling you, it's a numbers game, and if you're not playing this game, you're going to lose. You need to have 12 customer interactions a year to keep your customers loyal to your business. So basically, once a month, you need to reach out to your customer list. You don't have to ask them to buy every time. It can be a simple thanks for being a customer. It can be a customer appreciation event. But 8 of those touches needs to be a selling opportunity. Here's the number. You send out 12 cards stuffed nicely into an envelope and hand addressed. Cost of the note card is $1, cost of the stamp is 50 cents. That's a total of $18 you spend on that customer, asking them 12 times to come back into your business. Versus the $54 asking a new customer to come in for the first time. Now, who's to say that your customer doesn't come in 2 or 3 times a year? I guarantee if you start tracking the numbers, you will see the success. How much does it cost to send out an email? With MailChimp, $30 a month, you get 2,000 customer email addresses. You can send them once a day, once a week, once a month. How many times you want? I know, the big question. Every time I send out an email, I get people who unsubscribe, 50, 100 people. I'm going to tell you one thing. You've got to quit having unsubscriber phobia. It's 2020 already. 10 years ago, when someone unsubscribed, it was like they were jumping off the top floor of a cruise ship, and no matter how hard we tried, it was virtually impossible to get them back on board. Well, today it's like jumping off a speedboat. They will just climb back in and jump out again. It's the nature of our customers. So get in the habit of collecting customers' information. They are the biggest asset, the biggest number that you need to know to determine your success. How do you do this? Simple. Every time a customer comes into your business, you have to get their information. And each time they come after that, you collect a little more. Birthday, anniversary, email, cell phone number, favorite color, graduation day. Anything you can think of, you can collect to use to remarket to them. Everyone else does it. These retention programs are being made simpler each day. And if you need help, I have access to a lot of these programs our clients use, and our clients use them at very little to no cost. But no matter what, you have to be consistent. Learn to market to your current spending customers. If they bought from you once, they are 10 times more likely to buy a second time. And here's a fun number fact. If they spent 20 minutes in your store the first time, the second time averages to be 5 minutes or less, and each returning visit is even shorter. Because they already trust you. They already are a fan of your business. So the sale is much faster. Now let me tell you what we learned during the post-shutdown COVID. Every business that had a loyalty program or a customer retention marketing plan got back to business 2 times faster than those who have never collected information. I have the numbers and I have the physical proof that this works. Once the businesses opened their doors, or once they had a plan in place, they easily went to their customers and told them about it, creating a huge rush of cash flow into their business. So tell me again, why are you not collecting customer information? Make a plan and stick with it. If you need help setting up a system that fits your business, give me a call, leave a message. That's what I'm here for. I personally had a retention plan in my brick and mortar retail business, and I knew the numbers so well that I knew whenever I ran the system, I would make at least $5,000 without fail. It worked for me. If I needed a family vacation and I needed to raise funds, I ran my program. If I needed to buy new product, I ran my program. If I wanted to restock, I ran my customer retention program. I'm telling you, you need to know your customers and know the numbers that drive them into your business. Even if you are not ready to use the information, please collect it for the sake of your success. My name is Brian Lewis. I've owned retail business for over 20 years. I love the numbers. I love digging deep into it. And knowing the numbers is knowing the first place you should go when making business decisions. The foundation of business growth is in your numbers. It's time to get with it and stop flying by the seat of your pants, because good business practices are no longer good enough, and it's time for best business practices. Get with it, and don't forget to subscribe and watch our other videos. Hit the like button and share.